Good morning, one and all present here. I am Mrs. Rekha, MP, Assistant Professor at Dayanand Sagar College of Arts, Science and Commerce, UG BBA BCom, and member of our department's management club Inside House. On this occasion, I take the privilege to welcome our principal, Dr. Nagarjuna, in absentia, our IQAC coordinator, Professor Gurnath, in absentia, whose support has always been with us in organizing any event. I also extend my wholehearted welcome to our HODs of BB and BCom, Dr. Suplapothar and Professor Murgesha, BN in absentia. I also would like to welcome all my students and colleagues who are present here. I extend my warm welcome to all the participants who have assembled here from various colleges located in different districts and states around the nation, and also participants from other countries too. In a world where constant change is the only constant, lifelong learning will obviously be more essential. But unlearning seems to have replaced the learning. Sounds unique, right? Well, to know more about the topic, we have among us a young enthusiastic, multi-talented speaker, Professor Amlan Bhattacharya, Program Director, Aravali, Bangalore, and co-founder and director, Toastmaster. On behalf of the Dayanand Sagar College of Arts, Science and Commerce, I wholeheartedly extend our warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Kindly note, participants, as we are today's webinar will be streaming on live in YouTube and FB for all those who we are unable to accommodate at the Zoom platform. Now let us know more about our resource person. I request Mrs. Shalini Rawat to kindly brief us about the person. Shalini, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, all. Professor Amlan Bhattacharya, Program Director, Aravali, Bangalore, co-founder and director, ThrottlePad 2.0. Sir is acclaimed author of The Dad of Conspiracy Theory. He is a motivational speaker and ex-Toastmaster and coach. Professor Amlan has trained large group of students, faculties, and also corporate employees. He is an official resource person to train the government officers at Bhattacharya, Government of Karnataka. The topics on which Sir has delivered training include sales, marketing, customer care, motivation, soft skills, leadership, team building, teacher training, etiquettes, general management, career plan. These are few of the topics that I could list out. Sir has delivered training in several other topics too. It is our privilege to have you amongst us, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome you. Now, I welcome our resource person, Professor Amlan, to enlighten us and all our participants who are eagerly waiting to hear from you. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you, Rekha ma'am. In fact, two of you from Dayanand Sagar are like the torch bearers in that college. I feel you people organize so many things, from college festivals to such kind of learning forums and platforms. Thank you so much, both of you. And thanks to the management who support you. Right, so starting with the thanks note for Dayanand Sagar. This is Professor Amlan. As already Shalini ma'am has told so many things about myself. I will not tell any story from my life, etc. So this is an unlearned session. So definitely I will not be telling anything about intro, etc., and kill the time. Let's come directly to the point. Everyone ready? You can even talk back, I think, or write something, so that I feel that it's an online platform. Still, we have an interactive session. Thank you. Faculty members, you can also tell it. Thank you, Vandana ma'am. Yes, so let's begin. And I'll be sharing my slides. That doesn't mean slides. We'll be having loads of talks or loads of words and tips and suggestions and advice. It will not be there. We'll in fact do a little bit of retrospection. Hopefully you understand what I say. So let's begin with that. And I'll be sharing my screen. Okay. Somebody please tell me that it is shared and you can see it. Tell loudly because I'll open the screen, please.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Thank you very much. Hopefully everybody can see. This is our session. Session is called Unlearn. So unlearning definitely brings a strange kind of a shock to somebody who listens to it. We have heard about it. A lot of people say relearn, unlearn, relearn, learn, etc., etc. But every time a college organizes this particular, program with me, the first question I hear is, "Sir, what will be the learning?" In fact, I'm already, lining up a lot of dates. People have actually blogged, and for my session on Unlearn, I was actually looking forward to having this particular session in colleges with students. And interestingly, yesterday, 3M company has actually approached me and he said, the person who is in charge of one particular technical department, he said, "Sir, this subject is required for 3M." I said, "Okay, 3M and electronicity Bangalore." I said, "Fine, definitely, I'll be really obliged and great, happy, in fact, Unlearn for employees in 3M, one of the most innovative companies. I think they like because they're number one in innovation, and the word is quite innovative. Don't you think so? What you feel? All right. So unlearn. When I say unlearn, it takes us to a vast world because it is not limited to one particular topic. I'm actually my PhD is on blockchain. So when I go to different kind of colleges, I talk about blockchain, cryptocurrency, bitcoins, when it will be lifted, the ban will be lifted in India, how Japan is thinking about it, how US is thinking about it. But then when I come to a topic as abstract as unlearn, the point is it's a vast topic because you don't know where, what to do, what to unlearn, what to erase. So let me tell you first, as the intro of this particular session, that unlearn will take us back in our life. Unlearn will bring us to the present. Unlearn will also let us plan for the future. So this is Unlearn, and I am the specialized person. I started this particular topic. I have delivered this topic in different states across India, starting from my own native place, Assam, and then Bengal, and then Goa, then Tamil Nadu, Karnataka definitely, and also in Telangana. The different places. I keep delivering it at different colleges. In fact, in one particular college, suppose one department has called me, next day another department has called. That also happened because this is a very different eye-opener kind of session. Let's say Unlearn. So my name is Professor Amlan Bhattacharya, and I'll take you through a very strange and new kind of journey. Today's agenda is what we'll do. We'll start with the recap. All right, everyone. Today's agenda is we'll start with the recap, and then we'll do a little bit of evaluation so that our focus can become strong. Till now, all my talks are also quite abstract, like my topic. I know. That's why let's start. So this is our journey, guys. We'll start. The first slide is called our journey. All right. So what is our journey? I'll tell you. Hopefully you can see me when I come to the screen, and I'll tell you what is the journey. The journey is interesting, it's different. I'll take you to one particular era. Can you see me? Am I visible? My video is moving?
Sir, you're not visible. The video is not.
How is it? Okay. Just a moment. Video should be coming. an issue, I'll go back to my slides, Peter. Whenever video comes, it will do that. Okay, so you people can see it, our journey, right? So our journey, when I said, I'll take you back to one particular era, and whether it is students can connect very fast, but whether it is not a student, you are faculty, you are employee, or you are a freelancer, whoever is joined, I am taking you back to that particular time when you were in class 8, 9, or 10. Are you with me? Anyone, please answer, please. You can unmute yourself, no problem. I have no issues at all. You can unmute yourself. It should not be one-way sharing by me. You can unmute yourself if you want to say. Class 8, 9, or 10. Are you with me? Alright? Yeah, I can see some sounds are coming, in fact. Good. So I take you back to that particular era when you were in class 8, 9, or 10. And why I say it is very simple, because that time a strange thing started occurring in your life. And I'm just reminding you the journey. You were in school, you were enjoying, your life was good from childhood, you play, you enjoy, you do homework, sometimes homework is done by somebody else. And you come back home, you eat tiffin, you play, you have friends group, you enjoy your birthdays, you have your hobby also, you draw, you paint, people say, wow, great. You sing, you dance, people say, fantastic. You write poems, people say, wow, lovely, please carry on. And suddenly this phase comes, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10. And everyone around you, they change. Okay, they change. And the pressure on you is something like this. Your mom, dad, your school teacher, your tuition teachers, you already have tuitions. Probably you had in your time. Please say yes, I can't hear actually, please. If you disagree also, you can say it. Unmute yourself, please. So your mom, dad, your school teachers, your tuition teachers, your relatives, your neighbors, everybody started telling you 10th exam is the most important exam of your life. Do you agree? Have you heard this?
Yes, sir.
You are only saying yes, sir. I want from students. Students, where are you? Can you unmute? Students, can you unmute yourself? Students, can you unmute yourself? I want to hear students' voice. Students, can you unmute yourself? Dayanand Sagar students, very smart, I know. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are students, hopefully, right?
That's me. And all the students are responding in chat. Yes.
Okay. My PPT is on, that's why I am not seeing this particular thing. Alright, so what happened suddenly is that everybody around you started talking about this particular thing, that you have 10th exam and this is the most important exam in your life. Hopefully my video now comes so that actually I can see you. Alright? 10th exam is the most important exam of your life, so you actually lost a lot of things. You gave up your hobbies, you missed a lot of games and sports, and you actually missed out a lot of hanging out with friends. Did you do that? Parties, going to parties or enjoying, hobby classes or going for some music or play or sports. Have you sacrificed it? That time, 8, 9, 10, seriously I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
Students, I'm asking you. Alright, some students are telling yes, hopefully yes. Now this particular thing started happening, and what you did, you actually did that. You obeyed all the people, and you thought, okay, not too many days I'm enjoying school, so I'll write 10th exam, and world's most important exam will be over. And it got over. You wrote 10th exam result came, it got over. And when it got over, you thought that the most important milestone is over. Most important milestone is over. And then came a strange, similar kind of statement. They said, no, PUC is the most important exam, that is 10 plus 2. They said 10 plus 2 is the most important exam. And because 10 plus 2 will give you the platform. You will take science, you will take arts, you will take commerce, all these things will happen. So 12th, that is 10 plus 2 or PUC, is the most important exam. Same people say, your mom, dad, your school teacher, your tuition teachers, because by 12th you have got more tuition teachers. And interestingly, guys, at that time, a strange thing happened. In our country, we are actually united. We are not divided by caste, religions, etc. We are not divided. I'm telling you again, we are not divided in our country. Our country has a long legacy, so we are actually united. You know how we are divided? The first casteism that starts is at 10 plus 2. People divide you as arts, commerce, science. Have you seen that? That casteism starts that particular point, and very strangely, we are divided. We all friends got divided at that particular time. Who has taken arts, who has taken commerce, and who has taken science. 10 plus 2 goes like this, because they say that this is the most important, not 10. You actually write that also. Write 10 plus 2, you are clear, and you thought that, okay, this all you told me this. So now 2 of my most important things got over. 10 and 10 plus 2.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, it's like even teachers were once upon a time students. So even we have sacrificed many things.
I'm telling it for all. I'm not telling just for students, because Salini ma'am, Rekha ma'am both said that all the teachers will be joining. So I'm reminding you. I'm just starting. I said the journey. So journey is mine also same was.
True, very true, sir.
You are Misbah ma'am, is it? Who is that? Alright, so this thing happened, and after 10 plus 2, you jump into degree. Now this is the most problematic phase, I'm telling you. I'm not telling you important vitals. This is a problematic stage. I'll tell you why. All the students will understand, even teachers, as you have already agreed. The problem is, Ms. Ma'am, thank you. The problem is, by the time you go to degree, you have actually arrived at adulthood, which was missing in your 10th and 12th. 10th and 12th, you were not in adulthood. You were maximum in teens. So teenage people, they might be pressurized or they might be handled as grown-ups, but they are kids. Officially, you cross 18 and you become adult because you are in degree now. You are no more in school. You cannot call it school, POC, board, etc. No. Now it is under university. It's a degree. It's a bigger stage. And this becomes a problematic phase, as I say, because this is the time that you have become adult. The problem starts here. Because you can defy people. Your mind will say, at the back of the mind will come that teachers fooled me. First they said 10th is most important exam. Now 10th mark sheet is used for other card. PUC is very important exam, but that was only to choose my degree and to choose my stream. So these all thoughts come and attack you, and you start thinking that, okay, I sacrificed for what? I sacrificed a lot of things in 10th. I sacrificed a lot of things in 12th. Now I will enjoy. This is college time, I will enjoy. And because the adult age hits you, the problem is you will do everything that is possible which was not allowed in your childhood or teen age. Do you agree now? This is why degree becomes very, very sensitive. When you have entered college, it becomes a very sensitive part because it has got a lot of problems. Your mind says, I have obeyed people too much, now I'll defy them. I have studied too much, now I'll enjoy. I need fashion show. I need sports. And very interestingly, physical changes also after you. You have become adult. So you look quite different. I'll not say about girls at least, but boys, you see the boys, you cannot force them to shave or trim also. They will keep mustache, beard, because they have got it first time. They are not like we teachers that will say, will keep, trim mustache. No. They've got first time mustache and beard, they will grow it. They want to become themselves. themselves because they are adult. They want to break the rules. You cannot force them also. You look at the degree students, you will see 90% plus people will have it because they got it first time. It is not the feeling like what I have. I'll shave it off. Morning I woke up today, I shave it and I get ready and I come for this session. These people will not do it. They will break the rules. This is the journey. And the journey is very problematic because, as I said, 10th, 12th and degree, the mindset works now as a rebel. Alright, can I move to my next slide? Hopefully this was quite relatable. Thank you very much. And if I go to my next slide, the first thing that I'll tell is after our journey, aim in life. Everyone with me? Aim in life. Very strange term. Aim in life. Because you came across it too many times in life, but during a wrong time. This session is on Unlearn. So when I say it was wrong, let's not start debate. Because this particular session is to relate with you. It is not about any subject, guys. It is not about any subject. It's not about any, study stream. It is not about any specialized thing for you. Okay, a lot of sound coming. Whoever is talking, please mute yourself. So we are coming to this particular term called aim in life. And when I come to aim in life, let's discuss it more. Hopefully you saw my slide, right? Slide was telling aim in life. So if I talk about aim in life, I'll come to a very strange scenario and you tell me. Now I'm not talking about class 8, 9 or 10 at all. I'm talking about your class 3, class 2, class 4, class 5. And teachers and the students tell me whether it is right or not. What happens? A very little child, let's say 10-year-old girl, is asked by an uncle. Uncle is visiting the home. Uncle is asking, "Beta, what is your aim in life?" That girl child knows nothing because she is only 10 years old. She knows nothing. She says, "I'll become Sania Mirza." People clap. People say, "Wow, super." This is one example. Example number 2, the same girl is asked in the school. School teacher is there. Today we will discuss about aim in life and you will write essay on aim in life. That also happened. How many of you have actually written essay, aim in life? Anyone? In school life. Yes. Okay. Vandana ma'am, thank you. Yes. Thank you very much. Janet Rose ma'am, thank you. Arun. Hey Arun, Arundiraj, nice to see you. Okay. So aim in life will be asked, and that same little girl of 10 years age, that girl is asked what you will become, what is your aim in life. That girl has no idea about career choices. She says, "I'll become Kalpana Chawla and like in the university." So what happened? The teacher says, "Great, Kalpana Chawla," and a lot of okay. Some of the audience are telling actually what is your aim in life. I'm not asking you. I'm telling about a scenario. I'm not asking you. Thank you. I'm not asking you. Charlotte Rose ma'am, I'm not asking you that you will become a teacher. Sorry. I'm just talking about what is the scenario in our life. So we are asked at a very nascent stage. We are a child. At that time we are asked by mom, dad, uncle, auntie, all kinds of relatives, even school teachers, what is your aim in life? There is an essay also, right? Aim in life. And you start writing. You write everything that is possible. You write teacher. Some people say I'll become, astronaut. Some people will say I'll become MS Dhoni. Some people will say, I'll become Ronaldo. I'll become, Virat Kohli. Some people will say, I'll become APJ Abdul Kalam. Everything is fine. All good. And people will clap. Now the school teacher who is simply BA and B.Ed pass out and she has done a Montessori training in school, she is thinking that her standard student, that girl child who is like 9 or 10 years old, And she says, wow, great, you will become Kalpana Chawla. Now, the point I want to discuss is that school teacher has no idea how to become Kalpana Chawla. Do you understand my point? The school teacher has no idea how to become Kalpana Chawla. The mom dad have no idea how to become Kalpana Chawla, or the relatives have no idea how to become Sania Mirza. And the aim in life question ends then and there. It's a fancy question. Do you understand my point? It's a fancy question. Because if I become very practical, now I have degree students here like Arun Aragaraj. Hopefully Arun, you are listening to me. Arun Aragaraj is a student. If I ask him that what you will become, what is your aim in life, now he can say, because he is already in degree. He is already in degree phase. So he knows exactly what is aim in life, because this is his adult age. He has already seen his life. He knows becoming Kalpana Chawla or Virat Kohli is not easy. What Arun Aragaraj will become? He will become Father Arun Aragaraj. One day he will teach students. He will give religious sermons. He will enlighten people. He will help others. This is his aim in life right now, to help for the society, to contribute in the education, and to help the churches, whatever he belongs to. And this is his aim in life, because at this matured age, Arun Aragaraj can think and understand what he will become. The class 3, class 2 student actually has fancy ideas, and we keep fanning them. We say, oh wow, but yes, great. But they do not know. The right stage is when you have arrived at adulthood. You are full of energy. I can now ask you what you will become, because you have seen the life till now and you understand what is possible, what is not possible. And that's why I say unlearn, because people will say all sorts of story. When you are a child, people ask you what is your option, but by the time you come to PUC, they will force you, take science. Take science. If you take commerce, people will force you to CA, to CMA. Because that time people are not asking you what is your aim in life. Very strange. We have to unlearn this particular thing, that this is the time that you fix your aim in life. Aim in life is not at class 3. Aim in life is now. Aim in life is now that you understand what you can do. By now you have that idea that I can manage, can I start a business? That much idea you have, because you are in adulthood. At class 3 or class 4, you have no idea about that. Now you know how much friends you make, how you can control people, how many people trust you, how many people like you, people love you or not. Do you have a good social life? Do people appreciate your analyzing power? Can you do number crunching? Can you do research? Do you have interest in research and all that? Everything you know by this. And this is why you will actually be in a position to fix your aim in life. Or you can tell people that this is my aim in life, or you can write in your diary, this is my aim in life. Because aim in life was asked at different ages in your life when it was not fixed. Nobody knew. Everybody just said, wow, wow, wow. So this is my second point, that is aim in life. Hopefully by now whatever I said regarding Unlearn, and this was all about your story, I'll be going a little bit forward with some more points that I have. By now, any questions or any kind of disagreement anyone has, please tell me. Anyone, please. If you have any kind of disagreement, any kind of questions, please. Vandana ma'am says, all good, sir. Okay, thank you. Anyone has a question, or you say that disagree? Anyone, please. Okay, Deepa ma'am says nothing, sir. Good going. Can I proceed? I'll proceed then. It is already past 10:30. So I'll go.
Good session, sir. Sir.
Thank you.
From Dedigesh MK. Good session, sir.
Thank you, sir.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಳಿಸೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ
Okay, after any life, can I proceed to the next slide? This is my next slide. This is a very strange word. You'll see and you'll think, what? This is called English.
Good
Okay,
session.
it's a very, very strange.
Close ಮಾಡೋದು
They are last two slides were our journey, and then we talked about aim in life. Now I am coming to a very strange slide, and it says English. It's a language. So why I said English? Let's come to the unlearn process, and let's discuss why English I have kept over here. Okay. So I am saying that the next topic is English. Let's discuss. And I will not ask here how many are from English medium or how many people are from some other medium, etc. No, not at all. These are not my topics. My topic is quite different. The point here I want to say is English has always been a subject. Whether you are from Kannada medium, whether you are from Hindi medium, whether you are from English medium or whatever, you must have seen that we have English as a subject, correct? English is always a subject. From childhood, you have subject called English, correct? Isn't it? So the subject English starts in the childhood. It is moving with you. A lot of subjects get changed, but English is moving with you. Certain subjects like mathematics gone when you came to PUC. Some subjects like maybe mother tongue, that subject is gone, but English is there. English is always there. We are now talking also on English, in English. Now, why that particular thing and why I have kept English in Unlearn? A very simple question. The answer is, okay, good to see some people with mask also, that's great. Okay, two of you sharing one laptop, good. Keeping the measures and precautions, good one. Alright, when I come to English, as I said, it has been there in our life from childhood. Whether you are in Kannada medium school, whether you are in a Hindi medium school, whether you are in English medium school, English as a subject is always there. The unlearn part I am coming to is, in English subject in your school, how it happened with you. It happened like this. There is a prose of William Shakespeare. The words used by him, many words, you have to actually open dictionary and see that what is this, right? And next, okay, Anu is telling sir, for doctors they need to start preparing. Yes, I am not talking to doctors, that's why it is a degree college. This is Dayanand Sagar College of Arts, Science, Commerce, all this BBA, etc. All these people are there, so that's why I am not talking about medical and engineering students. I go to NIT, also National Institute of Technology, to train those people. I train the professors over there. I am not talking about medical students, guys. No, I am not talking about medical students, engineering students here. Here, my college is quite different. This is Dayanand Sagar. Dayanand Sagar is an engineering department too, but I am actually talking to degree students, right? Let's not mix it up. We will not mix medical here unnecessarily. We are not talking for everyone. It is for a degree college and degree faculty. And degree faculty will relate to it, degree students will also relate to it. I am not talking about who are doing medical. Okay. Coming to English, in English, what happens is, from childhood, you are actually given very strange things. Shakespeare's prose. Now, if you do not have any interest in literature, there is no point of reading it, because what you will do, you will study that Shakespeare's prose or that portion of Macbeth or whatever it is, only to clear exam. Hopefully you agree. The unlearn part comes here, that people will start learning English only through Robert Frost poems or Shakespeare's prose or Ruskin Bond's article. Now what happens with us is, we are actually learning very great literary works, but this all students passing out. The problem I have seen, because I go to a lot of corporate companies where they do campus to corporate. I actually take campus to corporate for large companies like Cisco. Then we have HP. Then we have Accenture. I go there and I see that they mostly cannot write a proper formal email. They know English. They studied in English medium or whatever medium it is. They scored well in schools and colleges in English. But the problem is, while writing an important mail to somebody senior in the vendor company or a partnering company, the formal email structure has a lot of mistakes in English. The point I want to tell you is, English, when you learn it as a language, not as literature. But in our schools and colleges, again and again, we are actually given, we are fed literature written by great personalities. In fact, we cannot even criticize those because the literature standard is very good in our school and colleges. Standard-wise, it's very good. But the problem is, people cannot do a lot of things. Number one, they cannot write proper email. They can't write proper memo. So they have to again brought to MBA or something, and they have to fed this is business communication, right? This how much? 2 paras. To know how to write 2 paras, they have to wait for 14 years. This is what I want to say, unlearn. Because in school colleges, we only know how to write application. We do not know how to actually write to somebody at a higher position. If you want to write to Prime Minister, if you want to write to the municipality head, if you want to write to somebody who is a CEO of a business, to tie up, to collaborate, that particular thing is missing. And even public speaking or presentation in a seminar, that is limited to a handful of students who are very good or they are interested in that particular thing. Only those, let's say out of 50 students, only 5 students go for elocution or extempore speech or presentation kind of activities. But 100% students only write English exam to pass in the English subject, which is why the larger countries, they know that our country has the highest number of people who know English, who can speak, read, write English, highest number of English knowers, I'll say, in the world. But still, those countries, they want us to write IELTS to take admission over there in their university, or even for immigration or whatever companies. You might have seen that. Why? Because we are lacking in the language. We have done everything. We know. We have by hearted Robert Frost's poem. We have written 8 stanzas also in exam. By heart. Still, I think people can remember those things that, yes, I actually do it, I can write it. Anu, thank you, sir. We have 2 parts in the syllabus, English language, English literature. Thank you, nice one. Good. Okay, which college, which institute you are talking about? Anusha says, sir, the college has to prepare the students for competitive exam. Definitely, yes. Anu, which one? Okay, English language, English literature. Very good, Anu, thank you. So, this is why what I am saying is you read literature. If you get interest, actually lifetime you will be reading literature. You will be always reading literature if you like it. You will read Nehru's English works also, Tharoor's English works also. Contemporary people, Arundhati Roy, to even people like Robert Kiyosaki, Robert Greene, anyone, you like it, you'll read it. That is sure. You may read Chetan Bhagat also. But the point is, if you like literature. But it is not about literature. When I say English, it is about the communication part. That means, can you write a formal email? Can you talk in a forum? Can you go on the stage and address the people over there in English? Everything together makes the word English that I have written in my slide. Hopefully you don't mind. Some people are thinking, yes, letter writing, essay writing, good. Kambham Patis. Okay, alright, good, that's good. Part of curriculum. Yes, I know the curriculum. I am in education sector, definitely I know. I am starting my own institute, so I know it. Thank you very much for sharing it. Yes. Advanced English group, when I studied, Charlotte was very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. But I am telling everyone that doesn't get that particular thing. This is why we lack. What I say about English is, take English as the main language, because in future, in 10 years to 15 years or 20 years, you have seen how our country has changed. Once upon a time in Bangalore, people used to talk in Kannada mostly. Now even Kannadiya talks to another Kannadiya in English, because this is a very strange thing happening in Delhi, happening in Bombay, happening in Calcutta. A lot of places it is happening. So what is the point is, I am not against any language, because I also have my mother tongue. I am from Assam, I speak Assamese. I am born Bengali, I speak Bengali, I talk in Kannada also to a lot of Kannadiga people here in Karnataka, but the point is, the whole world where human beings are there, you are not a citizen of one state or city, you are a citizen of the globe. So please learn this language to do everything in this particular language. That means when you think also, you think in English, you don't think in Hindi to translate it and talk. You think in English, you talk in English, you use proper English, you read English newspaper, and you also listen to English commentary when cricket match is going on. Then your English is proper because you know what is used in written English, what is used in spoken English. Two are completely different guys. When I was introduced by Shalini ma'am, it was told that I'm ex-Toastmaster. Yes, Toastmaster is a US-based club spread in all over the globe, and they teach us how to speak and how to do public speaking. In fact, when I was in Toastmaster, our corporate chapter, a lot of people in Infosys and Wipro, they have their corporate chapter here. I was teaching in Symbiosis once upon a time. Symbiosis Institute has their own Toastmasters club, so as part of that also, as one of the mentors. So this particular thing will definitely happen, and what you need to do is focus on this particular subject so that you learn this language not from the literature point of view, but the point of view that you can do a lot of things, variety of things in English. Alright guys, I think I am giving Rishta Giri's screen. Who is that? What screen is this? Okay, now it is my session going on. Kindly do not share your screen. Yes. I think who is writing that? Students are participating, take part in seminars, jam. Very good. Yes, definitely. Yes, correct. Anusha, yeah, perfect. All right, I'll go and share my screen. Who is sharing screen? Please, can you remove that? Rista Giri, can you remove that, please? I'm sharing my screens right now. Excuse me, Rista Giri, we cannot see anything in your screen. It's a blank screen. Can you remove this? Host, can you do it? Host? Yeah, thank you. I'm going to my next slide, guys. Okay, this was on English. When I say English, I'll tell you one interesting story here, and you'll really get astonished by this. Once upon a time, that is almost 10 years back. Okay, almost 10 years back, I went to one of the colleges, that is the typical college, and I said, okay, I want to teach English. They said, okay, do you have MA in English? I said, no, I'm an MBA. They said, no, we are taking only MA in English. I said, but I can teach English. They said, no. I said, you see my English marks and everything, it's good. They said, no, we need MA first class, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, we are not taking. I said, super duper, okay. Then I said, I write articles. I have articles in European journals, Indian journals, ISSN registered journals. What about that? No, sir. And that may be your publication. That is for points. But for teaching English, we need MA in English. So, great. All right. Thank you very much. So I was rejected. You can understand. So this is for English because I thought, okay, let's focus on this communication part, and I can actually teach the people, the students. But that's rejected. So that college rejected me. Later on, I have seen that from that college, faculty are there who actually saw and congratulated me because my book is there in Amazon. Guys, Shalini ma'am briefly introduced about it. I'll just tell you, it is not an advertisement for myself. You can actually search me in Amazon. Definitely, you can search me in LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, or in Instagram or wherever you want. You can actually search in YouTube or Google also. You'll see that a lot of colleges like MS Ramaya, Symbiosis, Kerala University, they have actually published some of my sessions, etc. about me in their YouTube channel or in their own websites. But that time, those people from that college, I'm not naming the college and I'm not naming the professors, they actually said, oh, great, you wrote a book. I said, it's not a book, it is third book coming. Come on, man. The point is, English is not defined by MA in English or knowing Shakespeare. Shakespeare anyone can know. There can be a MTech or MCom person who loves Shakespeare and he knows more about Shakespeare's work than one MA in English. There can be an engineer who knows English better than an MA in English or PhD in English. There's a very big difference between knowing English and doing MA in English. Hopefully my point is clear, and this is what I wanted to share with you. Some people said that you have activities in English for students. That's very good. I appreciate that. And some people said that you have to prepare them for entrance. That's fantastic. And if you have English communication lab or whatever in your institute, I clap for this. This clap for myself. Very good. You're doing right. All right, I'll move to my next slide. The next slide is something called self-image. Guys, we are coming to a very, very, interesting and inspiring and motivating kind of session. Now, I don't say my session is motivational session. It is full of criticism and full of new ideas, etc. That is why it is called Unlearn. We are unlearning. So I'm coming to something called self-image. All are with me? Please confirm. Because this is my favorite out of all these slides. Are you with me? Unmute. Please say yes. Only chat will not work. Come on. Okay, Deepaman says also my favorite. That's great. And who else? Shrutika says Bana says good. Thank you. Deepaman, thank you. Alright, I think my video is again not working. This is bullshit. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, as I said, one of my favorites. So one of my favorites means definitely, this is something to do with you, no one else. Something to do only with you, no one else. So let me come to this point. I think Anu is writing, yes, sir, public speaking communication skill. Still, European countries use their own language instead of English. Yeah, correct. Anu, right. I'm not talking about German language or French language, because we are not heading to France or Germany. There is scope of debate for everything. So you can debate with me, that's not a problem. It is not for debate. Let me tell you, we are not here to do any kind of new innovation. This subject is not on mother tongue. They are doing, let them do. In India, after it was reborn, that is 1947 onwards, officially uses English for all the education. That's why this session is in English. You are writing in English. That's why we will not talk about German, Russians, etc. Let them do whatever they do. We are connected to large number of powerful countries, and let me tell you, 5 most important countries which control the world and they take decisions, and we have to tie up with them. Starts with US, then we have Canada, then we have UK, then we have Australia and New Zealand, who are the people like eyes of the world. They actually keep an eye on the entire world. So let me be very specific. We have to do in English. We have to learn English, we have to talk in English. We have become like that. You cannot change. You cannot change India, Sri Lanka right now. You cannot say Germans talk in German, so we will talk in this language. India doesn't have one language. Even Hindi is not a national language. We cannot jump in this. And if you jump into regional languages, we will get divided. Please, let's not talk, bring this particular thing. I appreciate your way of debating, saying that yes, Germany, Russia. We are not Germany, Russia. We are partners of the most advanced and powerful countries right now. It includes, as I said, Australia, New Zealand, UK, Canada, US. they take the decisions, guys. If you want to be safe, you want to tie up with them or China. My question is very simple. All right, I'm moving to my next slide. In between, Anu said a lot of things. I was answering Anu, so I'm coming to Suja. Thank you, Paramita. Thank you. I'm coming to my slide. You can see my slide. This is my slide. This slide, current slide. Before that, we had these all subjects. First, I started with Ajani. Then I said aim in life. Then I said English, which brought a lot of debates and good or bad, whatever kind of feedback. Thank you very much. And we are coming to self-image, guys. Self-image. When I say self-image, this is my favorite, as I said, and I come back to the point, and I would love to actually be visible to you and I can talk to you. Yeah. Hopefully the video works finally, or again it's disturbing. But self-image. Now, when I talk about self-image, guys, let me start first about how you see your own self. A very simple question. Very simple question. How do you see your own self? When I ask this question, I'll give you some examples. Number one, when you go to an university and you meet a faculty, you ask them, hello sir, what's your name? The person will say, I am Dr. blah 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 blah. The point is, doctor is not a physician, is not a doctor. But he will say, I am Dr. blah blah blah. Because that is a PhD degree that he has earned. I am not criticizing anyone, please don't mind. I am just talking simply. Nowadays there is a new style. People writing after doing engineering also ER, after that blah blah blah. This is nothing. Seeing the medical people and engineering people like this, CAs have started writing in front of their name. CA. Seeing the PA, people have started writing CMA, blah blah. What has started is your image is dependent on the degree that you have done in recent times. That means when you say your name, let's say I say my name, I say Amlan, I will put less focus on Amlan and I'll say doctor with more power. Because the PhD degree is there, which makes sure that my position is good and my earning is good. That's why I am actually focusing and telling indirectly that I have done PhD. Okay, one of my favorite authors, one of my favorite writers is Humayun Ahmad. Many of you might not have heard. He's a fantastic writer. His name is Humayun Ahmad. And he did PhD from US, still does not write his name as Dr. Humayun. He writes Humayun Ahmad. One of my favorite physical trainers who has done extensive research on muscles and growth and all that, his name is Jim Stoppani. You can actually search Jim Stoppani. Yeah, Dr. Srikant, I prefix professor, it is not a degree actually. Thank you. Alright, Jim Stoppani is also a PhD, double PhD, and he is actually doing the, postdoctoral research also. And he doesn't write Dr. Stoppani, he writes Jim Stoppani. People know him as Jim, they call him Jim. Alright, thank you. I was actually expecting that at least one person will say, why you write professor? Professor is not a degree, I have not earned it. It's not a degree. It is just as a courtesy we call in education sector. We call, like Shalini ma'am will write Professor Shalini. Professor is not a degree that she is earned actually. Just to give respect, we'll say, like, we say G or we say Sri, we say Srimati, like that. Okay, thank you. Okay, Muthu Kumari ma'am says, how can we introduce ourselves? Ma'am, your mom, dad or grandmom or granddad or somebody maybe like your family priest has kept your name Muthu Kumari. You will say, my name is Muthu Kumari with pride. Seriously, I'm telling you. Big people like Jim Stoppani, they say, my name is Jim Stoppani. They don't say, I'm Dr. Jim. They do not say it. I'm not telling you that you do it, change from today. If you like it, please continue. I'm telling my students, do not do it. You should not say, I am, Amlan Bhattacharya in, below my name, MPhil, PhD, PGDM, PGDM, HRM, this thing, advanced diploma, yellow belt, Six Sigma. No, boss, come on. My name is Amlan. Your self-image is your name. Your name introduces yourself. First, love your name, not the degree. Love should be for your own name that is kept with lot of love from your family members, your mom, dad who gave birth to you. They loved you. They kept your name like that. Maybe it starts with the first letter of your mom's name or your dad's name. It starts like that. Grandfather kept your name. They actually expected, okay, I'll have a girl child. Girl is coming. I actually welcome the girl child saying that Lakshmi has arrived at home. I kept the girl's name as, Muthu Kumari, and, you actually, in introduction, you support the name with doctor, with PhD, PhD, HRM, MBA, etc. because those things are actually covering and guarding your name. No, your name itself is powerful. Your name is powerful, boss. Arun name is powerful. Arun means son. His mom, dad have thought that my son will become somebody and he will write and enlighten people's life. That's why his name is Arun Aragaraj. Arun means son. Arun should be happy with the name Arun. This is my point. Faculty members, you can continue introducing yourself as doctor. I have no problem. You are doing really hard work to become doctor, become PhD. I have no problem with you. But to my students, I will tell, love your name. Your image starts with your name, guys. Your image starts with your name. And never ever, this is a tip for you, never ever in your resume or in your curriculum vitae, do not write first heading as resume or first resume as CV. No, first heading should be your name. Your name is the main brand, guys. People, when they take your profile in hand, first thing they read is your name. Keep it in bold letters. Keep it to design. That should be big in font size. That is your brand. That is your name. People know you by name, not by degree. If you go to a corporate world for doing consultancy, they know you by name, not by your PhD. How much you can help the corporate people to get trained or get enlightened by your own research and PhD. By your own research and PhD, they will get benefited. Maybe you have done on retail sector. Retail sector people can actually invite you that, please tell us something about your research. You do not introduce by that degree, you say, I have done PhD. No. How the PhD can help them? Who will know you by what kind of name? They will know you as Muthu Kumari ma'am. They will call you by name. In corporate, they will not say doctor this, that, etc. That can happen only in faculty meeting inside the college. Gaddi guest MK sir, thank you very much. Thanks for praising the voice. Thank you very much. All right. I am trained by Toastmasters for public speaking. That's why I have practiced a lot. Anyways. Coming to the self-image, number 2 point. What is the point? Social media. We have to unlearn a lot of things. We have to unlearn a lot of things, what to write in social media. You know what? The moment you post something praising Modi, you have actually virtually or indirectly unfriended a lot of people who do not like Modi, who like Modi. They are divided. Now, unnecessarily, why you are writing publicly? If you believe Modi is good, believe it. Talk with close friends in unwritten communication. That means you are sitting with a coffee and chai, you will say, hey, Modi is very good or Modi is very bad. That is fine. Why you are writing in Facebook? Everybody can see it. From CBI to CIA to other bodies to other parties to your friends who believe in other parties. They can also see it. Self-image, I am telling you. Self-image, we have to unlearn how to handle self-image, guys. We have to unlearn how to handle self-image. You learn that in Facebook you can write something, you write. But the moment you write, you have made some enemies, invisible. You don't know. Some people started following you, that what this guy is telling against the government. They will follow it. Vandana man said, ethics is missing. Yes, definitely. I will come to this point. Thank you very much. Shika man, thank you. Yes. Your name should be, exactly. People should be knowing as Shika man. Not even as Karmakar, not even surname. It is your name. Mom, dad, with so much of love, they kept your name. Now I'm coming to the social media thing. In Twitter, you write something against Rahul Gandhi. There are a lot of followers of Rahul Gandhi. They love him. Unnecessarily, why you are writing against Rahul Gandhi? Unnecessarily. You can be a BJP supporter. Unnecessarily, why you write making fun of Rahul Gandhi? Unnecessarily. This is not required. That also publicly, where everybody can see it. People can take screenshot of it. Don't do it. What I am saying, nobody will tell you. We can be grown-up people, we can be students, we can be faculty. Don't write unnecessary, unwanted things in social media, even in WhatsApp status. The moment you post a cartoon making fun of Amit Shah, please understand that Amit Shah is right now at least a powerful person. If you are making a bullshit story or abuse or something against, let's say, Sonia Gandhi, boss, we do not know after 5 years who becomes prime minister and who gets the power. Why you are writing unnecessarily against Sonia Gandhi? Why you are making fun of Manmohan Singh? Let politicians do it. You should not do it. Let journalists do it. Are you a journalist? No. You are a student or you are a faculty. This is my audience today, right? You all are either faculty or student. Unnecessarily you are writing against Modi or for Modi or making fun of Sonia Gandhi, making fun of Amit Shah. What's the requirement, boss? Don't do it. In social media, the best thing you can do is write good things about such kind of people regarding whom nobody can make a differentiation. You ask me who? Simple. You praise Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Nobody from Congress, nobody from JDS, nobody from RJD, nobody from BJP, nobody from RSS can talk anything else. You write APJ Abdul Kalam sir said this, and people will love you. People will support you. Don't write against Modi. Don't write against Sonia Gandhi. Don't make fun of Rahul Gandhi. Don't make fun of Amit Shah. You are safe. Your self-image publicly in a public platform forum is safe as what I am saying. Hopefully you understand. Don't be biased and show exactly what you believe. Unnecessary. No point. No point. Hopefully you agree. Some people say I agree. Charlotte Roseman says yes. And yes, I don't know what's your name, but thank you very much. Yes, Vandana, thank you. All right. This is about the political and such kind of thing. Now I'm coming to religion, self-image. Don't propagate religious or any caste-related things unnecessary in the social media. This is Unlearning at its peak, most important. We have learned that we can post anything, talk your mind out. No. Don't write unnecessary information regarding religions, telling that, oh, this religion is bad. No, don't write it. No point. You might be having students from this religion. You might be having teachers from this religion. You might be having friends from this religion. You might be having neighbors from this religion. If you write something unnecessarily against one religion or making fun or criticism, those all people you have lost in your life. Those people you have lost. Because the moment you write anything against one particular state also, I see a lot of people write about states. Some people will write, Delhi people very bad, Delhi very bad. Don't write. Maybe in future you will get a great research opportunity or great job offer from Delhi. Unnecessarily, why you are posting that? Okay. Hopefully my point was clear. In social media, do not write things that can work against you, that can make some of your circles feel bad about you. Coming to WhatsApp, don't discuss secret things or official things in WhatsApp. That also can be shared in Google Drive, mailed. Your entire chat can be mailed. Your entire chat can be taken a screenshot. Do not write official or very top secret things in WhatsApp unnecessarily. Put it in mail, make it formal. Your self-image will be very, very intact. Thank you, Charlotte Roseman. You said 100% true. Thank you very much. Okay, now coming to self-image, last part. Self-image, last part. Self-image, last thing I would like to add is to keep your image intact. Share jokes, share motivational things, share positive things. Don't share in WhatsApp. I am feeling very bad, my mood is off. I am sick, feeling unwell. Oh God, when this lockdown will be over? This kind of things if you put, people will go away from you. You may think that I am right now feeling like this, I'll do. But people will go away from you. You know why? People mingle with only positive ones. They don't mingle with people who complain. Unlearn at its peak, I'm telling you. Learn this, please. We have learned that we have to tell our hearts out and put as WhatsApp status. No, do not put status like that. If you again and again put, oh, feeling bored, oh, God save me, such a bad thing, Corona, go Corona, all these things, people will start distancing themselves from you because it makes people feel negative. People will feel, dejected, demotivated. Okay, Paramita is telling where do you share your opinion that personally you share. Don't put status. Your status can be viewed by your principal also. Your status can be viewed by students also. Tell them to get motivated, right? Positive things. Why that negative things? In fact, let me tell you here, because we are talking about self-image. I have been teaching for 12 years and also training at corporate levels. And what I have seen, one particular thing is that education sector is good, but education sector has to implement a lot of unlearn so that you can actually start afresh. Because right now, see, even the course or curriculum that you will teach, it will actually look a little bit, not matching with the current scenario. Because everything has become virtual. Everything has become so much, optimistic. Correct, Rosemary, ma'am, thank you. But then, don't you think we are putting our false image? It is not false image. Paramita, let me tell you. We do a lot of activities. Do we show it to people? We have restroom. We have personal time. Do we show it to everybody? We wear dresses, right? We are not like other animals. We wear dresses. We shave. We groom ourselves. That means we don't go out as we are. Exactly like that in WhatsApp status will not put exactly what we are. If you do it, you are sharing your weaknesses. Exactly like we have stubbles, but I actually woke up and I shaved. There are people who will having dry skin, they will put moisturizer. Why? We are not going as it is. We are not going as it is. We make the best out of it. We make the most positive out of it. We make the most beautiful out of it. We make the most acceptable out of our own selves. So I am talking about self-image. I am not talking about what is your exactly yourself. No. What you are exactly yourself, you can talk to 2 or 3 closest people of yours, because if you put in WhatsApp status, it can be seen by your client, your student, your boss, your relative, your enemy, your friend, anyone, your neighbor also. Everybody can see WhatsApp status. Paramita has said, oh, I'm not feeling well. Unnecessarily, why you are sharing that? If you are unwell, tell the close ones, tell in the family, tell some very good friend, tell your best friend. Unnecessarily, no need to propagate it, right? You need to promote it. I am unwell. What is the point? I am feeling bored, frustrated. What is the point to share to everyone? Share with your family doctor. Share with your closest person. Share with siblings, brothers, sisters, mom, dad, husband, whoever it is there, girlfriend, boyfriend. Please share. No problem. Don't put it publicly. I am talking about maintaining self-image. I am not here for any debate. I am telling you, please apply it. You will get good results. If you do not apply it, you will face the result. I have no problem. People will think that you are a weak-minded person. You share everything, you tell everything, and people will not share top secrets with you. People love those guys who are controlled. Okay? They are controlled. They don't say anything and everything everywhere. They have agenda, they have fixed talks. Exactly like how I have my slides and I'm following those points only. I'm not talking about like Astha channel, Sanskar channel and giving you continuous 2 hours of talks. Okay, Paramita says, I don't do it personally at all. Don't do, no problem. It is your life. I'm telling my students, hopefully students will follow it. There are some students, hopefully students you like it and you understand it, because don't make yourself vulnerable and easily reachable. Everybody should not know everything about you. You'll be in trouble. Everything knows everything about you. You are in trouble. Only your close ones, trusted people should know everything about you, not others. Alright? Aru, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now I am coming to my side again. Alright, guys, and you can see my slides also, right? So we were talking about self-image. Guys, I'll tell you, self-image is the most important thing. Based on this, you get jobs. Nowadays, it has become a very, very common thing that when you apply for a job and you are selected in first round or second round, the HR people, they will go to Facebook, Instagram, and they will check it out, what you do. So if you have posted abuse, you have posted negative things, they may not take you. There is a very big chance. Why I am saying to you, because my wife is the HR head of a resort group, and she manages almost like people of 20 plus resorts across Karnataka, and she handles from blue collar to white collar, all types of people. I'm telling you, ma'am, whenever people apply, they all check it. I was a consultant for one of the largest companies called TripFactory.com, who hires in hundreds. It's in Manyata Tech Park, India's largest technological park in Bangalore, and this company does the same thing. They hire, they clear first round or second round of a candidate. The next thing they do is they check out that candidate's Instagram profile, Twitter profile, Facebook profile, and they find out these people use abuse. Do they, have negativity in life? They check it out, guys. So please maintain it. That is my last word. There is no debate to do it here. Thank you, Paramita, for your debates. But that debate you can do personally. You can connect with me. But this is my thing. That please, if you have learned, you can post anything. Today, please unlearn that you cannot post it. Hopefully, you agree. I'm telling you, you have learned with technology, with your apps, with your smartphone, that you can post anything, you can do anything. But today, you please unlearn that you cannot do it, should not be doing. You can actually control it, right? Okay, after self-image, I go to something called people skills. Guys, people skills. This is my last point, last slide, you can say. In fact, here, people skills. I'm coming to people skills, and all of you are with me, right? Okay, all of you are with me. People skills. When I say people skills, there is something called HR, there is something called OB, there is something called marketing, a lot of things are there. But all things come back to this particular skill called people skills. It is not communication skills alone, guys. This includes etiquette, this includes mannerism, this includes, somebody already said, ethics and values. Thank you very much for that particular point. Whoever has said, I'm just missing the name, ethics and values, who said. Okay, I'm just missing it. Thank you very much, whoever has said it. Somebody said, Shulit Chakravarti, thank you. Yes, attitude, fantastic. Correct. Yes, Ms. Ma'am, thank you. Vasudha ma'am, yes. So, when I talk about people skills, it is not just language, communication, or what is your status, what is your education. No, sorry. I'll tell you how it is. Meghna ma'am, thank you. I'll tell you how it works. How that people skills works. Okay. Yeah, personality, thank you very much. Perception, personality, thank you. Good. Now, I'll tell you how it works. One of the personalities that I follow is Shiv Khera, and one of the dialogues of him I love very much. It's close to my heart, and I actually do it. In fact, my students or my colleagues agree to it, and I practice it in real life. Every day I'm learning and actually trying to make it better. How people skill is, as that fellow said, very strange and very simple sentence it is. People come to you not because you're smart. People come to you not because you are smart. People come to you because they feel comfortable with you. I'm getting my point, guys. People come to you not because you are smart. People come to you because they feel comfortable with you. Guys, you look at your home, you will find it. At your home, you feel good with your mom, you go to mom. You don't go to dad. You feel comfortable with dad, you go to dad, you don't go to mom. And you'll see in some of your status also, in some of your punchlines also, some people will say that daddy's princess, mama's boy, I love my dad, dad is my idol, my mother is my life. Why? Because in childhood you found out that out of these two, this is the comfortable one, not the other one. And it happens with siblings also. You don't say something to sister, but you tell to brother. or the reverse. You have so many uncles, aunties everywhere, maternal uncle, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have aunties, maternal, paternal uncle, so many people are there. But out of them, you talk to only one uncle. Because that uncle understands you. You feel that uncle is like a friend. You know why? Because you feel comfortable with them. You know what they have? They have people skills. They make you feel good. Okay. Yes, Deepika Ganesh, ma'am, thank you. Yes, Vijayanand, correct. Yes. Yes, Rosemary, ma'am, correct. Dr. Lakshmipati, correct. Meghna, yes. Shamna, yes. So, what happens is, you look back in your school and college days also, you had 40 teachers, but you like only one teacher, or maximum 2. You don't like all the teachers. Some teachers called you stupid, some teachers said you are a donkey. You don't like them. You don't remember them also. But one teacher is there you like, because that teacher encouraged you. What is that? That's called people skills, guys. That teacher knows how to handle the child. The teacher knows why child will love him or her and trust him or her, and she will assist that student. She will encourage that student. That's why that student remembers that teacher. And you find out that particular teacher has more fan following because it is obvious, it's natural. Thank you, Shika ma'am. Tejaswini, thank you. This is how people skills work. People skills is what? People skills is listening. People skills is what? People skill is understanding. People skill is what? Somebody, Galaxy M30, whoever you are correct. Appreciation. Whom we like most? People who appreciate. Whom we hate most? People who criticize. Whenever I go with Unlearn session, there will be at least 5 people who will hate me. Because I am telling traditional things, set aside. Your board is full of written things, take a duster and clean it. That is the Unlearn session. My Unlearn session is like that. So there will be 4 or 5 people who will hate it, but I am sure majority of you will like it because this is something new, and I say that more than communication, more than what degree you have, more than how much money you have, people like you because people love being with you, people love trust. People love appreciation. People love respect. Respect is not, hello sir, good morning sir, good morning ma'am. No, respect is, they come to you. That is called respect. Respect is mixed with love. When we talk about God also, we talk about respect mixed with love, not fear. Hopefully you understand it, isn't it? You see, one of the things I love in Christianity is, they said that Jesus loves you. That's the plus point. They never said this Jesus will punish you. No, boss. Jesus loves you. I love this point. Seriously, I'm not a Christian. I'm just sharing this particular thing. We are from different religions, I know, but this line I love in Christianity. I'm not a Christian, but this line I see in many churches, many colleges, I love this particular thing. Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves us. And that's how we also love Jesus. This is the way that human beings love each other. Respect is a mixture of love, trust, understanding, appreciation, motivation, everything. Then only the people skill comes. This is why out of 50 faculty that we have in your college, you like only 2. You discuss your aim in life with 2. You discuss your plan with 2. You discuss your doubts with only those 2 faculty. You don't discuss with everyone. Because you know no point discussing with every faculty. Out of 50, you actually take 2, 3. Okay, and in your life also, you have so many relatives, you talk to only one. You have so many cousin brothers and sisters, every one of us. In India we have, right? So many cousins. We call them cousin, brother, sister. Actually it is wrong English. But we call them brothers and sisters in India. But in English it is cousins. So we have so many cousin brothers and sisters, as I say, in Indian version. Do you trust everyone? No. Are you close to everyone? No. You are close to maybe 1 or 2. You know why? They have people skills. And guys, I'd love to tell you here that if people like you and people want to hang out with you and people want to discuss with you, people want to ask questions to you, you also have people skills. If you do not have it, please develop it. Start listening to everyone. Start listening to everyone. Start understanding people's point of view. Those people will become trusted. circle members of yours, guys. Trusted circle. So this is one of the last slide actually of mine. I think 100+ people are available here. I'm really happy to see it. Okay, and hopefully everybody got my points. So we'll not go by traditional belief and whatever is happening will follow same thing. No. Try to make it better. That's why I said Unlearn. There is nothing else. And that's why I come to people skills and I end my session here. It is already 11:25. I must go to my PPT. And thank you very much, Vandana ma'am. Thank you very much, Vandana ma'am. Thank you very much, Shalini ma'am. Thank you very much, Deepika ma'am. I'm just sharing my PPT because this is the last slide. And in case you do everything, you will actually have power, immense power in your life. People will start respecting you, loving you, trusting you. That is what you will achieve by unlearning, because you have done everything possible to eliminate the unnecessary and unwanted things. This is what will take you forward. This is myself. My name is Professor Amlan Bhattacharya. You can see, you can call me Amlan. A lot of students in ISBR school, they call me AB. I have no problem. I don't tell them that call me Amlan sir. My ISBR students call me AB. And I'm very, very happy with that. I do not have that extra ego that people have to call me sir, respected, this, that, etc. I have no problem. You can go and check it out in ISBR Business School, Electronic City, even Chain University students. Half of the class calls me sir, half of the class calls me AB. I am having no problem, no ego issues. Any one of you can call me Amlan also, you can call me AB also. This is very easy to call me and you can get in touch also. This is my number. You can search me with my name in LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever it is, Twitter, Instagram. You can find me definitely. You can find me in Google, you can find me in YouTube, you can find me also in Amazon. Guys, please find out if anybody loves books or reading is your cup of tea. Please go to Amazon. You will find me definitely. I'm starting my own institute. My first batch is ready. I'm now not only a professor, I am an edupreneur. My first institute starts right at Brigade Road, MG Road, Bangalore, in the heart of the city. And we are starting a PG program. I think a lot of UG students are there. You can get in touch if you have any kind of questions regarding your career plan, whether you should do job or in this low job market, you should be thinking about masters, whatever you want. If you liked my session, you can get in touch. I'll be very, very happy. During daytime, don't call me because I'll have a lot of sessions. Evening onwards, you can message me. This is my WhatsApp number also. This is my Telegram number also. You can get in touch. This is my session Unlearn by myself. You can get in touch. Thank you very much. I think I have shared my details too. You can even take details from Shalini ma'am of Dhanand Sagar or Rekha ma'am of Dhanand Sagar. They know me. Vijayanand says you are present everywhere. Definitely, boss. I have to be present. Self-image, what I said? Okay, Meghna said thank you. Wonderful session. Thank you very much. SM Tech, informative session. Okay. Mohit said wonderful session. Is there feedback? I don't need feedback, boss. I don't need to see feedback. Thank you very much. No problem. I think this is my session. I have to tell it to maximum number of people. That's why this is the only free session I do. For every other session, I charge people. Okay. All right. Yeah, Misbah ma'am. It was good that you were a very active listener here and participant. Thank you very much. Subramania sir, thank you so much. Charlotte Rose, thank you, ma'am. You were also very active. Vijayanand, thank you. Devajyoti Vishwas, lovely to see you, Dada. And Sahaya, Mary, thank you very much. Kuldeep, thank you. Charlotte Rose, Mary, thank you very much. Janani, ma'am, thank you. Rupa, ma'am, thank you. Okay, I'm receiving a lot of feedback. I think the management in Dayanand Sagar, Rekha ma'am, Shalini ma'am, you are already recording this particular session, so we can actually see the feedback and can reply to everyone. This is 11:29, 11:30. My session ends, and hopefully I have done justice to the time, and at the perfect timing I am ending. Thank you very much, Vasudha, Mohit. Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Yes. All right.
Dear participants, if you have any questions, you can please post it in the chat box, or you may directly ask sir about it. Any questions? Charlie ma'am, you can just ask those questions that we got from the registration form.
Yes, ma'am.
Charlotte Rose, Mary ma'am, you said hope to see you in another session. I had gone to Anand Sagar in 2018 in one of your fests for the best manager program as a judge. So this is second time that I am coming to Anand Sagar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So we have few questions for registration.
Yeah.
My name is Seema, sir. I'm assistant professor from Dayanand Sagar College of Arts, Science and Commerce.
Okay.
The first question: how to learn the unlearn?
You look at the past, you will see there are a lot of unnecessary things we do. You start erasing those unnecessary things. What you do in the class, if you go to a class and you see that board is full of written things, you erase it, right? You erase it, right? And on the corner, the date is also written, but you don't erase it because that means that's the correct thing. So you erase limited things and you keep limited things. That particular thing is called unlearn. It's exactly like using the blackboard or whiteboard. So it is erasing. There are too many things we learn which we do not apply in life. That's why I'll tell you, no need of that. Do what is applicable, and that's what will make you do unlearn. In fact, I am so happy to share with all of you. I have already shared, still I am sharing because now the number of people are good. That the next unlearn session is with 3M. You know what is 3M? 3M is ranked world #1 MNC in terms of innovation. They are very innovative. You see 3M products, very, very innovative. They called me. Actually, I made a poster that unlearn session for free by Professor Amlan for only colleges. But 3M actually approached me and they said, please take for our department in reference areas. So you understand what is unlearn. Thank you very much, Seema.
Thank you, sir. The next question is: what are the tools of unlearning?
There is no tool. It is not a subject. It is not a theory. So thank you very much.
What are the roadmaps for unlearning?
Roadmap is you go back. Roadmap is not ahead. You go back and you see what nonsense you have done in your life. Just do not repeat it. You know what? If you do a mistake or wastage of time, if you repeat it, it is called a sin. It is not a mistake anymore. If you repeat it, it is a sin. So suppose you wasted your time going for smoke break. So you felt that this is bullshit. If you do repeating, then it is not a mistake. Now it's a sin that you know it's a bad thing, but you are repeating. Or somebody who broke your trust, somebody who actually backstabbed you, you again talk to him. No point. Delete those people from life. You don't have to have 600 crores of world population as your friend. No. If somebody betrayed you, if somebody talked behind you, just delete that person from life and be happy. Don't do repeat mistake. Repeat mistake is sin. That is Allah.
Thank you, sir. Second last question: how relevant unlearning is in the present scenario?
According to me, this is the 100% thing that you can actually do right now. Because after Corona and COVID thing happened, everybody understood there is no sales meet, there is no door-to-door sales, there is no HR meeting or activity session going on. No, it is virtual session. So many things have changed. In fact, the entire course outline of colleges and universities should be updated. So Unlearn is the latest thing. Unlearn is nothing like a technology tool, theory or PhD thesis or nothing. The entire course curriculum should be updated right now. Whatever we taught them, trade show, industrial meet, all these things are now not working. At least for next 2 years, it's not working. So we have to understand that. Look at film industry; they are releasing film online. So things have changed. Unlearn is the word. Maybe people like me, noted speaker or professor, they will not come and talk on this, but this is the subject that
I agree, sir. Sir, the last question: if I have to choose the path of unlearning, how do I do it without much hassle?
there is no hassle. It is us. What is the problem in our life? Everyone, please listen. You know what is the problem in our life? We ourselves. Who is the problem in your life? You. Who is the problem in our life? Us. In my life, if I have any problem, what is the problem? Me. Me, guys, me. We are the problems. If I am fat, with the problem, me. I didn't do exercise daily. I did exercise 3 days in a week. Okay, if I have extra fats, that is because I eat chocolates, I eat cakes. Very simple. Who is the problem? You. For my problems, who is the problem? Me. Look at yourself. It's exactly like cleaning ourselves when we take bath. We don't stay same. We go to the bathroom, we take bath. You know why? Because dirts are there, we clean ourselves. If you do not clean, you will be dirty. Very simple. So there is no hassle or problem or obstruction is you. Correct?
Thank you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take over the platform for the final vote of thanks. Bruce Lee, one of the famous American actor, martial artist, and a philosopher, stated, "Empty your cup so that it may be filled, become devoid to gain totally." Honorable participants, we must unlearn what we learned because a conditioned mind cannot comprehend the infinite. Good morning, everyone. My name is Professor Shima from Dayanand Sagar College. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks. I would like to express a sincere thanks to our speaker, Professor Amlan Bhattacharya sir, or I should call him as Professor AB sir, for giving an excellent
no problem.
for giving an excellent coverage to the topic. I would like to highlight a few things which sir had mentioned. We have to unlearn how to handle our self-image. We have to unlearn the usage of social media platform. We have to use the platform in the right way for the right purpose. And so my favorite part of this webinar is you talking about people skill. You like someone, praise them. Don't like someone, do not criticize them. Thank you so much. We are all inspired by your great words, sir. Thank you so much for inviting, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invite and being a part of this webinar. Now, I would like to express a profound gratitude to our principal, sir, Dr. Nagraj Shenoy, for his extended support and encouragement in conducting this webinar. I would also like to thank our beloved HODs, BBA HOD, Dr. Suplab K. Poder, BCom HOD, Professor Murugesha BN, our IQSC coordinator, Professor Gurunath sir, for their support and guidance. We have also been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of Dayanand Sagar College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Thank you, team. I also extend my thanks to Professor Dharmendra sir for his enormous cooperation in the organization of all the events. I heartily congratulate and thank all the participants for their active participation in the event. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record my hearty thanks to the Management Club Inside Hawks team for perfectly putting plans into action of conducting a series of webinars for the month of July 2020. We have successfully conducted 6 webinars, including both national and international. Hundreds of participants have been part of our webinar. We are also glad to receive positive feedback and appreciation from our participants. Congratulations, team. Thank you, team. I once again want to state that we are all most grateful to our speaker and participants. We thank you for being with us this morning. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you. Now, I request all the participants to on their video so that we can have a group photo. Request all the participants kindly switch on your video.
Thank you, participants. Thank you, Amlan sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot, all of you.
Very nice to see you and nice to talk with Rekha ma'am, you, Shalini ma'am, and also last with Seema ma'am. So it's a team of 3 people now, is it?
The management is for 3 members.
Lovely, right.
This management club is it consists of 3 members, sir.
Okay. Super.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Sir.
I think we can all leave the session. Thank you all.
I'm Chalak sir. Thank you so much.